Small Tyler County City is out of jail on bond after a grand jury indicted him for official oppression.
The charge linked to a home investigators say Ivanhoe City Marshal Terry Riley seized by using his title and position. KFDM's Cassidy Wood spent the day in Ivanhoe looking into the case, and she's back now with reaction. What do you know more about this story?
Yeah, Greg and Tiffany, well, the city and the mayor of Ivanhoe is backing Riley, but we spoke with a woman who testified in a civil trial linked to that charge.
The city of Ivanhoe in southern Tyler County, a town of fewer than 1,000, where the city marshal, the top police officer, faces indictment for official oppression. 55-year-old Terry Riley indicted by the Tyler County Grand Jury Wednesday for the Class A misdemeanor. According to the indictment, on February 16th of last year, he intentionally subjected Raymond Harrison to detention or seizure or dispossession that Riley knew was illegal, and did so under the authority of his position.
I was waiting for it.
Eunice Ontiveros tells us she testified in a civil trial linked to the home seizure. She says in February of 2018, Ivanhoe resident Raymond Harrison lost his wife to cancer.
Barbara passed away, and a week after her death, maybe 2 weeks, Terry Riley went and unlawfully evicted him.
Harrison fought the home seizure, and the case ended up in civil court to determine who should rightfully get the home. Ontiveros says she testified.
Jury came back that the house belonged to Mr. Harrison.
She says it took a second trial to officially put the house in Harrison's hands. That's the civil part of the case. Now, the criminal part. We've been told the Texas Rangers have been investigating, and now that indictment for official oppression, accusing Riley of using his badge and status as the Ivanhoe City Marshal to unlawfully evict Harrison from his home. Ivanhoe Mayor Kathy Bennett supports Riley. She's out of town, and I spoke with her by phone.
I am out of town, and I have been out of town since before the grand jury hearing. What is true that I do know is the city of Ivanhoe stands behind him 100%. We know that Terry Riley has done nothing wrong, and we're sure that it's all going to get cleared up in the trial.
If convicted of the Class A misdemeanor, Riley could face up to 1 year in jail and a fine up to $4,000. Greg?